We're in session in 4 cases. First case is cause number 299372. Second case is cause number 299376. Third case is cause number 299378. And the fourth case is cause number 299574. All 4 cases are style of state of Texas versus April Beverly. We have Ms. Beverly who is present in court. Ms. Beverly, how are you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Ms. Beverly, you're here represented by your attorney, Mr. Charles McIntosh, who is appearing via Zoom. And Mr. McIntosh, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, Judge. Thank you.
That's good. Mr. Let's see. Okay, now, Ms. Maxey, what is the state's position with regards to Ms. Beverly's cases?
Your Honor, the state would ask for another reset. Ms. Beverly has been making payments, and so we would like to keep that going.
Okay, and is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so how much is she making payments? Monthly payments?
She made a payment on July 16th of $500.
Okay, and what's, do we know what her balance is?
Yes, sir. Current balance is now 2,738 on one case.
Okay. Now, is she making, is it a set amount of money that she's paying each month?
Sir, she paid $252 on March the 21st, or excuse me, March 9th. Again, the same on April 20th, and then on July 16th, she paid the $500.
Okay, so she's paying about $250 a month. Is that correct, Ms.
Yes, sir.
Beverly?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're gonna reset your case for 30 days. Give us the date. Okay, your case is gonna be reset to September 24th of 2021, and you're gonna continue to make your payment of $250 each month. You can get your reset here in court. Stand over there on the 4X in front of our court coordinator. Once you get your reset, you'll be free to go, and you have a blessed day.
You too. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And Judge, I'll just wait on Mr. Shearer.
Okay. Which one? Oh, here it is in this file. Oh, okay, this is we've had this before, okay. Yeah. No, that door is locked. We're in session of calls number 327-552, case is style State of Texas versus Kiara Guidry. Ms. Guidry, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Guidry, would you please raise your right hand? Ms. Guidry, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ms. Guidry, you may put your hand down. How are you doing, Ms. Guidry?
Fine, and you?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Ms. Guidry, you're here with your attorney, Mr. Bruce Cobb. Mr. Cobb, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
That's good. Now, Ms. Guidry, I have before me an information, well, first, before I do that, Mr. Cobb, do you waive a record?
Yes, sir. I always
Okay.
waive that.
Ms. Guidry, I have before me an information that alleges that on or about April 11 of 2020, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed to Class B misdemeanor offensive theft. Ms. Guidry, do you understand what you've been charged with?
Yes, sir.
And to this charge, Ms. Guidry, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Now, are you pleading no contest freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
And are you pleading no contest because you do not wish to fight or contest the charges?
Yes.
Okay, Ms. Guidry, I have before me a document that is titled "The Misdemeanor Plea Admonishment," is also labeled as State's Exhibit Number 1. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
On page 2 of this same document, Ms. Guidry, there are a set of initials on a line that's next to a box that's titled "Nolo Contendere," which means no contest. Are these your initials?
Yes, sir.
On page 3 of this same document, Ms. Guidry, there's a signature at the top above the line that's titled "Defendant." Is that your signature?
Yes, sir.
I have another document here, Ms. Guidry, that is titled "Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal." Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature above the line that's titled "Defendant"?
Yes, sir.
There are two boxes that are checked at the top of this document. The first box that's checked states that this is a plea bargaining case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
The second box that's checked states that you're waiving, which means you're giving up your right to appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Guidry, I also have a document here that is titled "The Discovery Certification." Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
Is that your signature on the line that's titled "Defendant"?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Guidry, now prior to signing and initialing these documents that I've just mentioned, did your attorney go over these documents with you?
Yes, sir.
And did you read and understand everything in these documents?
Yes, sir.
And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
State, I have before me State's Exhibit Number 1. State, you like to offer State's Exhibit Number 1?
Yes, Your Honor, and
Any-
also like to offer states to the probable cause affidavit.
Okay, any objections?
No
Mr. Cobb?
objection, Judge.
No objections. State's Exhibit Number 1 and State's Exhibit Number 2 are admitted. Mr. Cobb,
Yes, Your Honor.
you have advised and counseled Ms. Guidry.
Yes, sir.
Is there any evidence that she is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
None, Your Honor.
Ms. Guidry, your attorney, Mr. Cobb, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes.
Has he provided full, effective, and competent legal representation?
Yes.
Ms. Guidry, I will accept your plea of no contest. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargaining agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what is that agreement?
The agreement is for 4 days county jail with credit for time served, tax and retired court costs.
Ms. Guidry,
Yes.
the state is offering that you serve 4 days in the Jefferson County Jail. However, you will not have to serve any more time in the Jefferson County Jail because you've already served 4 days in Jefferson County Jail. Therefore, you'll be given credit for time served. The court cost in this case is $352, but you will not have to pay the court cost because the time that you spent in jail has already paid it off. Therefore, the court costs will be taxed and retired. Ms. Guidry, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
And do you think that the state's offer in your case is fair and just?
Yes, sir.
And do you accept the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Guidry, I'll follow the plea bargaining agreement that you have entered into with the state. Ms. Guidry, please stand on the X next to your attorney, and you're gonna follow the directions of the clerk. And once you finish following the clerk's directions, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day.
All right, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
What is your right thumbprint right there? That's your copy right there, okay? That's it.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Sean Orlando Kemper. We're in session in two cases. First case is cause number 323662. Second case is cause number 330236. All two cases are styled as State of Texas versus Sean Orlando Kemper. Is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Kemper, would you please raise your right hand? Mr. Kemper, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth so help you God? Mr. Kemper, you may put your hand down. How are you doing, Mr. Kemper? That's good. Mr. Kemper, you're here represented by your attorney, Mr. Todd Overstreet. Mr. Overstreet, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you, Judge.
Mr. Overstreet, do you waive a record in Mr. Kemper's case?
I do.
Mr. Kemper, in cause number 330236, the case is styled the State of Texas versus Sean Orlando Kemper. The information alleges that on or about April 27th of 2019, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed the offense of obstructing a highway or passageway. Mr. Kemper, do you understand what you've been charged with? And Mr. Kemper, this information further alleges that, further presents that during a period of July 23rd of 2019 until July 26th of 2021, that an information charging, it says charging the above offense. I don't think you had an information that was charging the above offense, right? Yeah. I think he was charged with a DWI offense.
New information, I guess, shows that, but the original.
You said the new information.
In this case file, the information shows the,
Would you have an amended information or something?
I think they just refile it as the.
It was refiled as an obstructing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I was reading obstructing, it says the final, the paragraph that tolls the statute of limitations states that it is further presented that during a period from July 23rd of 2019 until July 26th of 2021, an information charging the above offense is obstructing of a highway passageway pending in a competent court of jurisdiction. It didn't charge the above offense. It charged the offense of driving while intoxicated, and that was in cause number 323662. Yeah, that's the other case that's set today. Let's see, yes, Kemper. Kemper, yeah, let me look at that. Yeah, that 323662 charges him with driving while intoxicated with alcohol concentration level of 0.15 or more. Y'all can, what I'll do, we'll just take a little break right now, give them an opportunity to determine what they want to do with it.